Welcome back to Digital Marketing, Stuff That Matters. Today we're going to talk about relationship marketing. We'll be covering what relationship marketing is and what it isn't, why it's important, and why it, or in a said another way, why it's worth investing in, who it's for, and how to think about relationship marketing, some tactical advice. What is relationship marketing? It's a strategy, but it's also a mindset. It recognizes that the softer side of marketing has value. Frankly, a lot of value. We're going to talk about that a little bit. Relationship marketing has three goals: attract high-quality customers, generate sales for the right reasons, and we'll circle back to that in a second as well, and maximize customer lifetime value. A relationship marketing strategy will generate significant mutual value, value for customers and value for the business. Now quickly, let's talk about what relationship marketing isn't. It isn't transactional marketing. This isn't about just making a sale. Sales are important and very much an integral part, one of the goals I just mentioned, but this isn't transactional marketing. It's also not magic. There needs to be a plan, and the plan needs to actually impact execution. You need to do things. Why is relationship marketing important? Or said a different way, why it's worth investing in relationship marketing? Back in the day when I was doing a lot of loyalty programs, I was in a meeting and a researcher was presenting some findings from a survey we were doing with customers. That survey was investigating loyalty, why they were loyal, why they weren't loyal. But he said something interesting in his preamble before he got into the data. He said, from his experience, the majority of loyalty problems can be traced to a flawed sales process. Think about that for a second. Loyalty problems can be traced to a flawed sales process. And that's a lot of the underpinning. That simple sentence is a key underpinning to what relationship marketing is and why it's important. Let's dig into this a little bit. Why are loyal customers important? They're important. Loyal customers are important because they can generate revenue 5 distinct ways. The longer they stay with you, the more revenue they generate after the cost for their acquisition is paid back. The longer they're with you, they cost less to service. They know how the product or service works. The longer they're with you, the more likely they are to buy from you again, and again, and again. The longer they're with you, the better they understand your value proposition. You don't have to bribe them to buy again. And finally, the fifth way they generate revenue, loyal customers, passionate customers will advocate for you. They will bring in new customers at zero acquisition cost to you, who oftentimes look just like themselves, who are also loyal customers. But it's not for all of your customers. Relationship marketing is a strategy that should be applied to your best customers. Now you might ask, what exactly are best customers? Well, best customers are heavy category users. In every category, there is a small percentage of customers who represent the majority of sales. The 80-20 rule. 20% of customers are generating 80% of revenue in the category. These customers have a significant need for your product or service. They have a deep understanding of your offer, and they have a deep understanding of what your competitors are offering. These are knowledgeable folks. These are people who are deeply involved in the category. They're representing a large percentage of the revenue in the category. They understand the products. And that's an important distinction when you're thinking about how you're your messaging to this group, how you're going to do, what marketing you're going to do, what you're going to say to them. These aren't your day-to-day folks. Best customers because they're so invested in the category, are your best target for relationship marketing. They will appreciate what you're doing for them. They will value what you're doing for them, which makes best customers worth the investment that's required to do relationship marketing. So, how should you think about relationship marketing? What are some of the tactical things that you should be considering? Well, give them ways to tell you that they are interested in the category. These are your top of funnel activities. It could be quizzes, it could be a short video that explains what's going on, and there's lots of ways you can do this. But give them ways so that they can demonstrate that they're interested in what it is you have to say. And then in the mid-funnel, you want to create microtransactions of increasing value. Well, what does this mean? Some examples. Liking a Facebook post is a microtransaction. Spending 3 minutes to watch a video is a microtransaction. They're not very valuable, doesn't take very much effort from the point of view of the consumer, doesn't cost any money. So then further down in the funnel, you may be looking for, here, I have this infographic or this checklist or this workbook. Give me your email address and I will be happy to send you this, this digital asset. That's a richer microtransaction. Giving off your email, that's a little bit more expensive. You still haven't exchanged money, but you're building the know, like, and trust factor that's involved in this mid-funnel activity. You're building a relationship with these customers. This is the underpinning behind why relationship marketing is not the same as transactional marketing. Your goal is to incorporate these know, like, and trust opportunities wherever you can. This sets the stage for relationship building. Now, I've talked about mid-funnel tactics in a great deal of detail in a number of places. I will put some links into the description below that what you can follow to actually find out more about what's going on there. Now, let's talk a bit more detailed about the sales process and the sales funnel. As they're approaching the sale, just at the first sale, you want to reinforce that they've made a good choice. Communicate that you value their business. They've purchased from you. Tell them that, hey, thank you. You are awesome. This was a great choice. Show them how to use the product or service more effectively. Transactional emails are a great way to do this tactically. Very underutilized and underappreciated. You've just signed up for something and a transactional email comes, says, thank you very much for purchasing this product. Well, this is a great opportunity when these customers are highly engaged in this purchase process. Use that opportunity, use that window of time to communicate how much you value them as a customer and how much you appreciate their business and that they have made a good choice. Tell them about other resources that they might want to consider. They're open to it. They're paying attention. This is about tell them, though. Take note of that. This is not sell them. This is tell them. You're trying to build a relationship here. They've already said, hey, I'm with you here. They've purchased something from you. Use this opportunity to begin that process of further building value above and beyond the transactional and functional benefits of your product. And then after the first sale, you want to look for opportunities to stimulate interaction. Look for ways to create value that goes beyond the functional transactional benefits of your product or service. Use interactions to build a profile of the individual. Learn more about them. Take note of what links they click in emails. If they're interested in golf, send them more information about golf. If they're interested in spa vacations, send them more information about spa vacations. Don't send everybody the same things. This is where relationship marketing is different from transactional marketing. You're trying to build the relationship by providing value that's specific to this customer that goes beyond the functional benefits of your product. And finally, when you're communicating with them, Communicate in a friendly, natural tone. Speak with them like you know them, because they know you. So don't talk to them like you've never met them before. Have a natural tone of voice, a conversational tone of voice is very effective for customer communication. It's not that effective for sales communication, where people are looking for a more cut and dry presentation of benefits and reasons why they should believe you. But in customer communication, you need to shift your tonality to a friendlier, more casual way to speak with them. Tying this all together, having a relationship marketing strategy takes your marketing to the next level. It helps you attract and convert high-quality prospects and turn them into best customers for the right reasons. It's a strategy that maximizes customer lifetime value. It creates value for your customers and for your business. It's the mutual exchange of value is another distinctive characteristic of relationship marketing. And finally, because of all of these things, a small investment in relationship marketing will generate a very significant return on investment overall. Again, not because you're doing anything special, but you're doing lots of things that are special. You're doing these things that are special for a very specific group within your customer base, your best customers. And that's where the maximized return on investment comes from, because these are heavy category users. They've got the budget to spend on what you're providing them, and you're using these techniques to make sure that you're their go-to, you're their number one choice. We've just scratched the surface in this short video. There's so much more that can be talked about. If you want to learn more, get on my calendar. Go to vipchatwithjames.com and you'll be able to book some time on my calendar. We'll have a quick chat and we'll see if there's an opportunity for us to help each other. That's vipchatwithjames.com.